Steve Kerr, the latest coach to venture into Tim Legler's Coach's Corner to discuss Steph Curry. Take a look.
Let's look at it now. You're controlling this.
Okay.
So if you wanted to stop it somewhere, this is obviously quintessential Warriors action right here. Walk us through the play call, what you guys call this, and then the different options.
So we call this 5 out, and we can get it to get into it any way possible. The reason we call it 5 out is Looney's the 5-man. So we want to get a post split. So we get a post up. You see Kyle Anderson running down to the block. But we want our center making the post feed and then setting that split screen for Steph. The reason you want to do that is you want to get Gobert as far away from the hoop as possible. If he's in the paint, he's a monster. But if you can bring him all the way out to the three-point line, he's less comfortable out there. And obviously, we're setting a screen for the greatest shooter of all time. So amazing coaching right here, Tim.
And another subtle thing, we can see this one more time. Steph Curry's really underrated in this regard. His ability to right here play slow, casual, relaxed. He gets his body into a relaxed state, and then that quick burst.
That's right.
And it doesn't, obviously with Steph Curry, it doesn't take a lot of separation that he needs, but right, it's a subtle nuance of getting open off a screen.
And we teach this in practice frequently. We talk about all the nuances. Watch Steph. He takes his guy all the way down to the top of the key to set up the angle of the screen, and now that forces McDaniel to go all the way around, and he just has enough space to get the shot off.
So now we move on to similar action, different option that take this time.
Yeah, so now Draymond is the 5, and you see, we just get to it. We didn't call this, but the guys recognize it. But the beauty of this play is that everybody is so afraid of Steph. You know, Şengün is so worried that, you know, he's going to leak out to Steph, and then we get that open cut to the lane.
The ultimate Steph effect. Again, always getting two guys to react to everything he does, and again, creating an opportunity away from the basketball.
That's right.
Great stuff there. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys this year. I know you have 4 of them already. That thumb looks a little lonely when you put all your rings on. So maybe you got one more in you.
I hope so.
But I'll be looking forward to seeing you.
Thanks,
Steve, thanks for your time.
Appreciate it.
SGA has the second shortest odds to win MVP this season, slightly behind Nikola Jokic. However, this is the closest the preseason MVP odds have been over the last 10 seasons. Only Russell Westbrook in 2016-17, Giannis in 19-20 had shorter preseason MVP odds than the Joker and SGA have this season. So let's take a deeper look at the much too early MVP rankings in the Windy Watch. That sounds like a job for Wendy's Tower of Power.
Oh, that's interesting. I'm palming the ball. Number 5, 4, 3, 2. Number 1.
I say it in a voice. Tower of Power.
Tower of Power. Starring Brian Windhorst.
Get ready for another season of this action. Here we go. How many straight years, Malika, is Victor Wembanyama going to make the top 5 in the MVP race? I say it starts now. Victor Wembanyama at the top there. Now, I really do, actually at the bottom of this, I do believe that Victor, with health on his side, can be all over the awards ballot at the end of the year. All NBA, Defensive Player of the Year, all defense, and maybe making the top 5 of the MVP ballot. I think his future is winning the award someday, maybe multiple. I think the march starts now. Number 4, Giannis Antetokounmpo has finished in the top 4 6 times in his career, including winning it twice. He probably should have been higher than he was than this last year. I don't know what's going to happen with the Bucks. It's very hard to believe that Giannis can get higher than 4th unless the Bucks have a transformative season. And not putting him higher than that is more of a commentary on them. He's going to play point guard. He's going to put up numbers. Number 3, where he's at, I believe, in the ESPN bet odds, Luka Doncic. Now, I think that Luka can win this year, but I think it's going to take the Lakers to really achieve. I'm just not sure in this Western Conference they can do it. I think they're going to be a dangerous team in the playoffs if they're fully healthy. I don't know with their particular set of challenges, especially defensively, whether they can win enough for Luka to do it, but I think Luka's going to have an enormous season.
I agree.
Number 2, as Perk says, put it up there. This is the first controversial one. Now, Shea had one of the most prolific seasons we've ever seen last year. We just heard from McMahon saying he's motivated to do it more. How dare I not put him number 1? I think Shea and the Thunder are going to naturally take a little bit of a step back in this regular season. And I think they're going to focus on the postseason. I think that's going to be fine. And number 1, we've seen his name up there before, on a mission this year, I think Nikola Jokic. Now, I actually think his numbers are going to be down because there's more depth on this roster, he's not going to have to do as much scoring. He's not going to have to play as many minutes. Part of the reason why they went out and got Jonas Valanciunas was to reduce his minutes. So if you're going to base it on numbers, he may not have the same season he did last year. But I think the Nuggets are going to win more. I think Jokic is going to benefit from it. I think he's going to be looking to get that award back.
I'll give you a list. B plus.
That's all I can
A B plus, Wendy. I mean, I would switch.
You want Brunson on the top?
No, I wouldn't have anybody Brunson on there, but I'm gonna save mine. But I will say I would have somebody different at number one, and it's not SGA.
All right, okay, it's not SGA.
Yeah.
I'm curious who this would be.
NBA,